Okay?
Fantastic.
Send me someone someplace far.
Well, before you go then, you mentioned the man himself, Elon. He's just bought Twitter, or he's in the process of buying Twitter. Do you see that as a good thing, a bad thing, or it doesn't really affect you?
Yeah, I don't, I mean, since when does anyone really care who owns any of this stuff? Right? We care about him because we know him personally. How many corporate owners do any of us know about anything? Okay? So what I would say is, if you want to think of him as the devil, then he's the devil you know. All right? How about all the devils that run corporations that you don't know, that are holding the strings, the puppet strings on what they do and how they do it and what they do to the environment and how they so I think Elon is under higher scrutiny simply because he's known by all these other means. But otherwise, it's fine. He's a new owner of Twitter. I hope it makes him money. All right? Or maybe he's doing it just for entertainment value because he doesn't spend much money on advertising. He just takes out a tweet and everybody retweets it on their own when he has a new model, a new car model that he's about to release, or a new rocket launch that's about to go. So it's probably a tactical decision with regard to his public profile. But otherwise, no, I don't have much. People say, "Oh, plus, why are they spending money in space when they're billionaires?" There's a lot of other things they could be spending money on that are less interesting than going into space. Like they could be competing for who has the biggest yacht. All right, is that just be glad it's at least something that's advancing science and technology. And with Twitter, we'll see. And I'm talking about SpaceX and Tesla, of course. With Twitter, we'll see. Maybe there'll be no difference. I don't know. He hasn't told me.